Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity...
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this is the perfect game I'm not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Martinez. Lindelof. And it's Eriksen. Shaw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. Busquets. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Busquets. Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Interesting ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eriksen. And it's Casemiro. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
you know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Martinez, played out to the right. Now it's Rashford. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. He could be in here, and he's onside. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here. Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Diogo Dalot. What a throw in. Casemiro looking here to chip it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now the finish!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Rashford. Casemiro. Lindelof. And it's Eriksen. Out to the left it goes. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pedri. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. That's Busquets. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. He's through here. Now to Rashford. Great
The
lead!
attendance for this match was
Just the wrong
71,550.
outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordi Alba. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Goes in for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Busquets. Played up towards the front line. De Jong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Dembele.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Rashford. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinez. Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Number 49. Number 34. Coming on the field.
Koundé.
Number 9.
Ferran Torres. Dembele.
Number 17.
And he's in a really good position here now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lindelof. Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, that's a key interception. Sergio Roberto. And it's Dembele. This is De Jong.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Sergio Roberto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Passes short and sharp. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Van de Beek is a player who has a rare gift. I mean, the way he drifts between the lines, his own unique way of linking the midfield to the attack, and the way he instinctively finds space in the final third, which is not an easy task. These are all skills that are very difficult to coach, and yet he pulls them off.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Eriksson. And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. De Jong. And now the breakaway.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Sergio Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
A real chance to break. And they can counter here. Memphis Depay, and that's a superb pass. Has a go! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri. Eriksson. Defenders on the back foot. Gets his pass away. Rashford. Looking for the runner. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez. Long ball out to the right. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Memphis Depay. Floated out to the flank. Tries a shot! Rashford. Lindelof. Diogo Dalot. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Memphis Depay. Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the ball's a good one here. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 44 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough.
49.
Now how will things develop from
There will
here?
be 1 minute added time.
Shaw gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chip through, chips it through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rashford. Diogo Dalot. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's a throw. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming. Busquets. He was under real pressure there. He can get that clear. Busquets. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's the chance to counter. Van der Beek. And he's lost his man here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The
Massive lead!
attendance for this match was
Decent enough try.
71,550.
That's a little unfortunate.